Welcome everybody to the Shaklee Scoop. I'm so excited. We're going to be talking more tonight about the biz benefits that sometimes people just don't know about. And so let's see, we're going to play a quick video for you. And then we are going to get started. Now, this video we watched last week, but we know some people weren't able to jump on. So we wanted to play it again. And here we go.
Every day we're confronted with the headlines of the spread of the COVID virus, and so many of us are fearful and anxious about our health, but also increasingly people are fearful and anxious about what's going to happen to their jobs. Millions of jobs are being eliminated, and people are rightfully worried about what and where they're going to have the income to provide for themselves and their family. And this is a moment in time that our company is designed to serve. For the last 60 plus years, we are been in the health and wellness business. Our founder, Dr. Shaklee, invented the multivitamin more than 100 years ago, and we have pioneered so many of the advances in nutritional supplementation with an incredible set of products that are safe, proven, and guaranteed to help you live a healthier life. But we also pioneered a business model which has paid out more than $9 billion to families just like yourself who are watching this. And this business opportunity is more needed today than at any other time. And the reason is that you can work from anywhere. It's entirely digital, and it's around products that is virtually unlimited in the demand, health and wellness and immunity. And we feel this is a moment that we can truly serve as a company the needs of tens of millions of people. And so we've just launched the Shaklee Stimulus Plan, which guarantees $1,000 of income to new people if they do certain activities. And in addition to that, we provide training and support and a pathway for you to own a business that can provide income today, but also a business that you can build over time, that you can pass along from one generation to another. So I hope you join us and help other people become healthy through our clinically proven, safe, effective, and guaranteed health products. And also share the idea that you can own and build a business working entirely from home in a digital manner. Our business right now, the demand is unprecedented, and we've had unprecedented growth, and we want to share this with others. So I'd love to be your partner in helping you build a wellness business in a digital way where you can work from anywhere and provide wellness for all. Thank you.
All right. So I know Coletta really wanted to share that video. Is there anything else that you wanted to say about that video before we go to the next part, Coletta?
Yeah, I just wanted to share, when you look at the timing, this is the time, and that's what Roger Barnett is talking about, and also being a part of the Shaklee Corporation. You don't want to wait until it's, I want to say, overly flooded. When people are like really coming to jump in, when you can jump in right away we have different aspects of the marketing of this particular company. So you have your health and wellness, you have your sports nutrition, you have your skin care, you have your work from home is one of the best products that we can say, but they're all encompassed into that one big group of the Shaklee opportunity. So that's why we share what the benefits are. That's what we share what you can have right now because of the market. The market is really strong for this particular type of business, a wellness business. And we're focusing on true wellness, physically, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. There's so much that's going on right now in the world, but we want you to be able to have what Shaklee says, to have it all. So that's what I can say. And so it's about sharing with a friend. We've experienced it. Ashley has, I have, and many of you have experienced it, but not maybe all of the total benefits, because maybe you haven't stuck with it long enough. or maybe you haven't used all of the products that we have to see how great they are. The other thing I want to say before we even get started within the presentation is that also what you eat, what you breathe, what you put in your body affects your body. And that's why we share the Shaklee products. Proven and guaranteed 100%. That's what I wanted to share. Get in on it right away. The opportunity will not always be here like it is now.
Yay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I froze for a minute. I was switching internets, but yeah, so we're just super excited to share this, still super excited to share this. I missed the last part of what you said, Coletta, but I know that that video that Roger put out was towards the beginning around, well, you know, when everything started happening, but now that it's been a year, over a year, almost 2 years, we're seeing where people are not wanting to go back to work. They've been working from home. I remember, I think this was in like July when I saw so many of my friends on social media sharing how they were not ready to go back into the office. And so we wanted to make sure that people know that they have a choice, that you're able to choose where you work, where, you know, and it's not just work from home, because there are work from home positions where you have to actually be at home. But with Shaklee, you can work from anywhere. You can take it anywhere, you can go anywhere, and you can still do your business. So we are wanting to share, we know a lot of people realize that part of it, but then there's some other benefits that we talked about as well. Like last week, we talked about the tax benefits. Okay, we're not going to go through all of these because we did last week, but these are some of the things that you're able to write off when you own your own small business, when you own your own business. And so just some of the things, but what we're going to focus on tonight and when we come back in January are this right here, product purchases. So when you buy, well, let's go back. So when you get your own Shaklee store, right? When you become a distributor, you get your own Shaklee store, right? That's the link that you're able to share with other people. And so just like e-commerce, where you have a website and people go to your website and they purchase your products, except that with Shaklee, we don't carry inventory. We don't have to do the shipping. We don't have to do all of that. Yes, I know. I remember when we had to. I used to help my grandparents. They had an office and it was lined up with shelves, right? And it was like the whole office was lined up with shelves and they had inventory all over. And I used to help pack, do the ship or pack people's purchases. And I used to get the products off and my pop would pack the box and he would show me, he was like the tape expert, but we don't have to do that anymore. All people do is go onto our online store and purchase, and then we get a commission from that. So now, in addition to other people purchasing from us, it's also like we're purchasing from our own store. And so there are some things, and we're going to get into later, but we're calling this the Shaklee swap, because this is the easiest thing to do. Do you know how many times people change brands? People change brands like that. Especially if you're on social media and you're constantly seeing different ads and people suggesting this and people suggesting that, or you hear somebody say, oh man, I tried this and you should try it. Okay, I'll try it, right? So people change brands all the time. And so it is so easy to switch from using things that you would normally get from the store, the things that you would normally get from Amazon, things that you would normally get from the grocery store, from Walmart, from Target, to just purchasing them from yourself. And the reason, one of the biggest things that we love about this is that it's so duplicatable. It's so easy to teach somebody else how to do this. It's so easy because you don't really have to teach anybody. All they're doing is swapping, right? So if you are, we're going to get super interactive. if you purchase your laundry detergent from the grocery store, I want you to put a 1 in the chat. If you purchase your household cleaners from the store or your personal care, so, and you can chime in here, Coletta, like your personal care, so like deodorant, lotion, if you have like mentholated lotion or something for your feet or your hands. What about skincare? Your face wash, your toner, your moisturizer, your body wash. How many of you guys get body wash from Bed Bath & Beyond? Or from Target, or from Kroger, or from wherever, Walmart, the grocery store. What about sports? I know, Coletta, your son used a lot of the sports products growing up, right?
Yeah, he used a lot of them because he was in basketball. And so I wanted to make sure he was healthy when he was doing the basketball, but he's using them now because he's a trainer. So he's able to teach others how to use the products, you know, during the sports time and during the training, the exercising, what to use and what to take, because he was raised on them when he was a little boy. And so the one thing that we are stressing here is that when you use the products, you're able to talk about the products. You can't talk about them and say how good they are if you haven't tried them. And sometimes a lot of people will come into Shaklee and they may try one product and they don't try anything else because that's how they were brought in. It might have been in on with the weight management products, but then they don't look at the laundry products. Remember, I said what affects your body is whatever you take in, what you breathe in, and what you put on your body. So I'll give you an example. When I came into Shaklee, it was nutrition. All the way, nutrition. I'm going to teach you all how to be healthy and stay healthy. And you need to take these supplements, because I was trying to prove Shaklee wrong and not taking these supplements. And so I took the supplements. Well, my son, when he was young, about 4, he got asthma. I was using a product, I won't say the name, but I know that was the cause of it. He was breathing it when he was sleeping on it, on the bed, you know, the sheets and things that I wash, the products. I use this product to wash my sheets and linen and things, to wash our clothes. So as he was breathing those, it was affecting his breathing. And when you have someone who has asthma and they can't breathe at all, it is very, very fearful. Actually, he ended up going to the hospital. It was my husband who said, you know all about these Shaklee products and you always talk about the nutrition. He said, but we need to take everything and wash it in the Shaklee cleaning products. A lot of times we think about, oh, it has to have a smell. No, doesn't mean that it's clean because it has to have a smell. We used to use, I'm going to say Pine Sol and Mr. Clean and Lysol, all those, because we say, oh, it's clean, that smell, but that doesn't mean that it's clean. It's a chemical that you're breathing. So we ended up changing brands using the Shaklee products. My son has not had a problem since. He did not have to use the aerosol for breathing, and he played basketball. So I'm just saying that sometimes we focus on one product and don't think about Shaklee has a lot of products that are natural and that are good for you. So that's, one of the testimonies that I can say. I have a lot of stories that I can tell you, but this was one that, because I wasn't into the laundry, my husband, he does the laundry. And so he was like, look, we need to change this brand to Shaklee. So now I love my green products. I can talk about them. I wash my clothes. I clean everything, my house, everything with the Shaklee household products. And I clean, wash my clothes with the laundry products. So just in sharing that. Of course, the sports nutrition, my children, they never have gotten sick. We use Shaklee. It's as far as after we were using Shaklee. I'm not saying with the asthma, but with the later on in life, I never had to take them to the doctor because they were on the products. They stayed healthy. I took them to the doctor when they had to have an exam for sports or physical for school. So there's some things that I have seen and changed in people's lives from using all of the products that are natural, safe, and green.
Yeah. And I love that. I know, like, it's so funny because you're right. Some people come in on certain products and then they're not necessarily exposed to the others. So for example, some people might come in on the green products. Like I know Robin, I don't know if she's on tonight, but she came in through the green products. But then she was, she saw that Shaklee had other things as well. So there's skincare, there's children's products, instead of getting your children's vitamins from the store, you get them from Shaklee. Instead of getting, like, for example, for like baby showers or whatever, or things like that, if somebody's having a baby, you give them Shaklee products, one, because they're the best. And the baby won't have any, it's really good. But they have like baby body wash, they have the lotion that has a really, really great soothing smell to it. But there's so many things. There's the weight management, and what that is a lot of people are hip to protein now, right? Protein shakes.
Yes.
And so instead of getting them from the grocery store or from GNC, I'll give you a prime example. My husband, he's very big in working out, bodybuilding, and he was getting his stuff from the store, from GNC, because he was watching the videos on YouTube and that's what they were using, and da. And I was like, babe, Shaklee has this. And eventually, now, but let me tell you what happened. He started seeing videos and articles of side effects that people were experiencing from the products that had been suggested in some of the YouTube videos. And I mean, like, serious side effects. And so then he was like, okay, well, let me try it. And that was like at least 7 years ago. And he started trying Shaklee's and he hasn't gone back. And so, so there's that. Then there's vitamins and minerals. Same thing when people will get things from the grocery store. Now, the interesting thing about that is we talk about it all the time. You don't always know what you're getting. And then other herbal remedies. And I say see list because we have an entire list of things that you can swap out. And we're going to go through those on the next one. But we're not saying all of these things to necessarily say that Shaklee's better. I mean, it is. But the biggest reason why is because of this picture over here, taxes. The biggest reason why we're sharing about this tonight as far as a business benefit, right? We share all the time about the products and how good they are, but we're talking specifically about the business benefits of purchasing your products from yourself. And that is, if I go to the grocery store, well, I'm doing this because the grocery store is right over there. If I go to the grocery store and get Dawn for my dishes, or get, I don't know all the brands, or get something for my dishwasher, or get Tide, or get Dove deodorant, or get another body wash, or, if I go to the grocery store and get those things, I can't submit that receipt as a write-off. I can't do that. But if I'm purchasing it from myself, from my store, I can submit all of those receipts to my accountant as a write-off. So not only am I getting paid from my own purchases, because we get paid from our own purchases too, but so that's like more money in our pocket, as well as I get loyalty points that I'm able to redeem, right? So I'm also racking up free products. And I just used some yesterday. I forgot what I got. It was late last night. I don't even remember, but I got my loyalty order in because I was going to get those points. And so, so in addition to that and making commission, you're also getting money back from being able to write off all of your purchases. If you get your stuff from Walmart, you can't write it off. If you get your stuff from Target, you can't write it off as a business expense. But when we get it from our own store, we can. So that's another business perk. We hear a lot of people, and you can feel free to jump in, whatever, but we hear a lot of people say, how are so many business owners that own these big companies, how are they not paying all this in taxes? And some people, you can be like, oh man, it can get political and da 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 da. But I'm like, well, I'm gonna learn to see what they're doing. And if you've ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I really like Robert Kiyosaki, his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and his wife, Kim Kiyosaki. I think I have one of her books, like right somewhere here. It's Rising Time. But they talk a lot about taxes. And so they talk about when they travel, they're traveling, they make their meetings in somewhere extravagant so that they're able to write off their travel. They have their cars be business cars so they can write off their car note. So there are different things that are legal that you can do to, put more money back into your own pocket. And so that's one of the benefits of having your own business. And you don't have to put in a whole lot to get started. The investment is $25 to get started. And then all we do is we make sure that we purchase our own products every month, and it has to be a certain amount, but we would be spending that much at the grocery store anyway. So
let me give you a comparison.
Okay.
And one of the things, because I compared it to being what you would call it, a Shaklee buying club. People like to join these different buying clubs, Costco or Sam's Club. Okay. You have to pay a yearly membership fee to even come into the door. Well, you pay in Shaklee 1 year membership fee for the rest of your life. Okay. I'm just comparing, so you all can see. So then at the Shaklee Buying Club or our Super Saving Club store, it's ours. So we're purchasing from ourselves. What do? We ask people to come in and join our Super Savings Club. People always want to be a part where they can get savings. So they join the Super Savings Club, their membership becomes free. But I love the fact that not only does a membership become free I'll tell you about that portion, but also there's free shipping. There's loyalty points that you receive, which is money back guaranteed, but you're still purchasing your own products and you've introduced them to products that you love. But Shaklee says, we're going to pay you for sharing. You're sharing your own products. You don't make them. They're just in your Shaklee store or your Shaklee club that you've asked them to join. Because some people want to tell you, they want to say, oh, come and join my Shaklee business. So, hey, join my Shaklee club. You're going to get the benefits that I have as well. So the other thing would be, when you're in with the other store, I'm comparing, is that there may be specials that they'll have, but only if you're a member, you can come in, right? You're a member of Shaklee, not only their specialties that we have, but also the business leader can give special announcements to you for an extra amount of money off as well, because it's your store. The other thing is that when you share, who pays you to share? Is Sam's Club going to pay you to share? No. Is Costco going to pay you to share? No. Shaklee says, when you share, we're going to pay you. What I love about it is that you get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. Well, Coletta, how does that happen? You get your friend to purchase, just like you're purchasing, they change brands, they swap out $150 worth of products. You spend that anyway in the store and you're not getting anything back. Shaklee says if you do 3, $150. Here's the part that I could never understand, but Leonard, he always knew. He knew the money part. So I buy the products, $150. I have 3 people who have purchased the products. I'll say the weight management kits. Shaklee says, you have spoken to 3 people. Now we're going to give you $150. What just happened? I got my money back and my products really became free. It's just that simple. When you're in the store, whatever you buy and whatever you purchase is not guaranteed. It hasn't been researched on. It could be something bad. You can have an allergic reaction to it. You can have whatever, but you're not going to get your money back. Shaklee says you will get your money back. Try the product halfway. If you take the shake and it's halfway used up, you're getting your money back if you're not satisfied. I've never had a client that was dissatisfied about the products that they have used from Shaklee because they always work, they're always green, and always safe. And I can stand on that because I've been doing it for 25 years. I've seen the difference that is made in my family's life, in their bodies, and even my friends. And we always say, Ashley says it too, we're a product of the product. Mm-hmm. Ashley from a little child and still using the product. And here I am, 25 years. This was the best decision that I've ever made. And then not only that, I just shared it with my family. I shared it with my friends, and they have been healthy because of it. So I'm just sharing the little difference between, one club that you might join and the products may not be what you think that they are. You're buying them in bulk, whereas in Shaklee company, you're buying, or your own company, you're buying them individually or for families. So it's just wonderful how the benefits that your business can have. I'm saying Shaklee because Shaklee, you're in partnership with Shaklee, but the benefits that your company can give to others and the benefits that you will receive are so rewarding. So I hope you kind of got that and understanding about having a Shaklee club. Everybody want to join a club. So you can have the Paskin Enterprises Club. Join me with these wonderful products that I have enjoyed for over 25 years and have helped my family for these past 25 years. And so that's why we talk about give the gift of help, but we also say, how about this wonderful product of giving the gift of a business? And right now, we have never had this happen in the history of Shaklee. And it's still going on right now that you can double your money, double your earnings. You have a free business app, free website for 3 months, double commission until the end of the year, which till December 31st. Corporate and community support and the loyalty program where you get more money back. It's crazy. But yet you're able to run a business. And then we were saying the tax write-off. So share what you love and get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. It's left up to you. And your income can be whatever you want it to be, depending on how many people you share with. And it's not always you sharing. You know how you tell somebody about, hey girl, I went to the store and I just saw a pair of shoes over there and they were like $15. What do all the women do? What store did you go to? Girl, let me go and get me a pair of shoes too. So, but who pays you for doing that? Shaklee says we pay you for sharing your own products because they become your own and it's your own company. And there's so many benefits. The tax, yes, but the travel, the being your own boss. And traveling with Shaklee is, oh my goodness, all expenses paid. And I'm not talking about just a 3-day weekend, 7 days, trips that you can attend, and car bonuses, and just the Shaklee lifestyle. But the most important thing that I love is the health, sharing the health, and then you get paid for doing that. So that's what this business is all about. And we say join quickly. Don't wait and think about it, because you're going to invest in not only your health, in your life, and in the lives of many other people. And it's so rewarding to see. So that's why I get pumped up, Ashley. I get excited. I don't know if y'all can, it's like, oh, everybody I talk to, you need to just join. And because I was one who said, no. The person will come and talk. No, I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear what you have to say. You know, you can buy your vitamins at whatever store, but it's not the same. And I'm a product of this product, and I can prove it to you. It is not the same. So I get excited, you all. Actually, I'm going to be quiet because I'll just keep talking.
No, you're good. But yes, we're like, run, everybody. It's so funny. There's some people that became distributors back in the 80s with my grandparents. And I remember talking to one person and she was like, yes, one of the biggest things I love about this is the taxes. The tax benefits. And I was like, yes. But yes, right now it's only $25. And it's only that way. Usually, I'll explain, usually it's $25 plus a $150 order. That's usually what it is because the norm is $49.95. So usually they'll bring it down to $25, but you have to also order $150 worth of products. Right now, it's only $25. That's it. You know? So anyway, now we're talking about health, and we wanted to make sure that everybody knew about our virtual health club. We talked about buying clubs. We also have a health club where we share, we go through our health journey together, and it's fun accountability, prizes, encouragement, health tips, access to daily fitness workouts. The community is amazing. And what we do is when we share with people, we're able to plug them into this. Now, not everybody has this, but we're just so blessed to have met each other, and we're doing this together. And it's people from all over the country that are doing this together. And so not only are you sharing products, products that work, things that people normally use anyway, right? But you're also sharing this, which is incredible. And we've had people that have been with us since January that are sharing with us their testimonies and how their health has gotten better and doctor's reports and all of this great stuff. And so we're also able to plug our people right in here so that they can get the support that they need to continue the long-term healthy lifestyle. So there's that. And we're starting with, and this is the Prove It Challenge. Most people jump in with the Prove It Challenge. And so here's a quick video about that.
Feel healthier, more energized, more focused, ready for anything in just 30 days. Guaranteed. With the Meology Prove It Challenge. 30 days of Meology and Life Shake, plus a free 7-day cleanse, free membership, and free shipping. Start by taking the Meology assessment today to analyze all the different things that make you uniquely you, to give you exactly what you need. No more, no less. Then join our community for support, recipes, and inspiration. You'll use the 7-day healthy cleanse to completely reset your system, and Life Shake and Meology for clinically backed vitamins, minerals, and protein. Feel amazing in 30 days, guaranteed. Accept the Meology Prove It Challenge today.
So that's it. And so this is something that we share. It's an easy put together pack. People are cleansing out their systems, dumping the junk right from the trunk, and then they're starting on their wellness journey. And this is the nutrition side, right? But we talked about all of the other things as well. And so we are having a big Celebrate You in 2022. So excited about that. That's going to be our big jump off, which is going to be January 9th. Prep week starts January 3rd. So if you haven't got your kit already, your Prove It Challenge, get your Prove It Challenge. If you haven't gotten it already. And now when you get it, I think it's up until the 19th, all of the Shaklee 180 products are 20% off. So that's a biggie. If you like meal bars, if you get snack bars from the store, get them from your own store. That's what we do. We don't get them from the grocery store anymore. We get them from our own store, and it's better ingredients. And then teas, if you get energy teas, like matcha tea or any kind of energy tea from the store, get it from your own store. And all those things are 20% off right now. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for coming. Get with the person who invited you to get started. We really encourage you to get started, spend that $25, which is like 2 movie tickets. It's like 1 month of Netflix for 3 screens. It's it's so inexpensive, and it's very well. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all that, but it's only $25, and you can recoup that in so many different ways. Now, be sure to join us. We're not going to be meeting next week. We're going to join or jump back in with the Shaklee Scoop in January. And so we're going to be talking about the Shaklee Swap Part 2, where we're going to go into more detail of how you can make the Shaklee Swap and how you can make it work for you financially. All right, everybody. Have an amazing, amazing evening. A Merry Christmas. A
Yes,
Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas.
Yes, have
Yes.
a Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Yay.
And
And
may
if
you
you
live
are,
the best life.
yes. And if you are already a member and you're taking the products and you want to be in our virtual health club and you're not already, let us know. Let the person that invited you tonight know so that you can get added, because we are having a big New Year's Eve party and it's going to be amazing. And you don't want to miss it. All right, everybody, have an amazing night. Bye.
Bye.